Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line. Don't give him nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dobbins sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Jackson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First down, Ravens.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now it's a former Raven. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up
to throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Garoppolo looks to throw, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former 1st-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
makes it 3rd.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Garoppolo being chased out left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Garoppolo. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Juszczyk. A gain of 11.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Escaping the pressure right. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Baltimore.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Here's Jackson on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Finding room inside the 40. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo on first down. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49. If they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Samuel. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? The West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. The tackle made by L.J. Fort. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to the running game with Mostert. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They will give to the big fullback Juszczyk. Across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
What's the score? Niners 14. Ravens 6. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Third down here. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.